trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan Main himself.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Shiny. Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day. By the great Aorlan Main himself.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith
Tired
in
of bread and stew?
Skyrim.
Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Well met, kinsman.
Shiny trinkets for
Well
your
met,
good
traveler.
lady, all crafted by the great Aorlan Main.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
People have forgotten humor, poetry, and romance. I love them.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Thank you very much for your business.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it? If you change your mind, seek me out here. Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed? Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Fresh-baked loaves. Still warm from the
Well met, kinsman.
If it's work you need, how about Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
You look
Just let me
worse
know.
than I feel. Well met, traveler.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Divine smile on you, friend.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. The finest weapons and armor. Forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. Come and see what is for sale, traveler. So many. Take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Now ain't this a surprise?
hide from me. Guess it's all clear now.
to the wolves?
You're hardly throwing her to the wolves. She just wants to see the world, just like I did when I was her age.
And if she decides to leave Iverstead, what then? No. No, I can't bear the thought. My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Fastrid, I wanted to talk with you.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of
It
it?
stops now. That's fine.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Oh, have anything interesting to tell me? The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that up?
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
I think you should
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
What do you want?
I think you play beautifully.
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it.
I suppose it's
Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun.
Wilhelm said he saw you.
Watch the skies, traveler.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish
No
I could
offense,
make my deliveries
but
more
you're not
often.
looking so good.
But the road's
Hello, my
getting
friend.
dangerous.
What can I do for you on such a fine day? My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great day.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Yeah? I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials, but not to make conversation. All right, then.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years. Until next time.
On your side.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. Learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Use both words if you can. Use both words if you can. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use both Fus and Ro. Together they will make the shout more powerful. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Oh.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori. See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb. Approach Master Bori and he will give you the knowledge of Wold. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. Now it's your turn. Stand. Next to me, Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself... You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Sky, guard you.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home?
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Pardon me, my lord. If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the god of mercy. None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
Still here. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? You should leave. I don't want you scaring off my good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. You're mine! Enough of this! You puny weakling! You alive! I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Until next time.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapons drawn.
If you're looking to purchase goods, I have none to sell. You should head into Ripton instead. Honest pay for honest work. Until next time.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. My husband and I were just recently married.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grillad.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grillad. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
I'm really afraid of Grillad. When Aventus escaped,
You really shouldn't be
so
here.
mad. I got double the beatings that day.
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
What do you want? You have no business being in here.
I do hope Mummy and Father come to get me soon. My parents dropped me off here a year ago, but they're coming back to get me. They said so.
I hate it here. Grillad the Khan is the meanest person in all of Skyrim.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. Just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you bought the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quiet and nothing will happen.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer if you fancy a new blade.
Yes? This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself from Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramal. They should be back shortly. You're welcome to wait here if you like. See ya.
Come to laugh at the grave tent? I can see that disapproving look in your eye. If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father. My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased. I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory. I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest. Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one. Anything else before you make the journey?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
City got attacked once by those damn bandits. Come east across the lake from Father's tomb. They won't be trying that again.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
Hey,
I'm the
don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. Take a look. Come back and see us again.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later. I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? You look like you could use a drink. I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks. Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead, fresh from the vat. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you say to that? Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift. Need something? No, friend. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I'll sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villamur Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indarin from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second. Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do? Bolli is a good man. He pays us well and watches out for us. I used to work at the Blackbriar Meadery, but Indarin and I never saw eye to eye. That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far better at fishing than working in a meadery. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolli, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Thank you, my friend. I'm not sure what it's made from, but I can tell you that once you've had a taste, you'll never crave anything else. The Dunmer came up with the stuff a long time ago. Very illegal and very hard to come by. I got mine off a merchant ship in Solitude. Worst mistake I ever made. Any healing potion will do. Please, hurry.
Of course. That doesn't change anything.
What? No!
You expect me to believe that? It speaks the truth. My thanks to you.
Are you feeling sick? Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery. Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying. But I disagree. I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help. Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries. We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons from Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh? Remember to give at the temple.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it. Yes? Out with
Be
it.
careful.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting.
What did you want? You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. Be seeing you around.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
You're a stranger here too, huh? To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago, I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. Safe travels.
I've never seen people this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Have you met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith. I used to live at the orphanage here in Riften. Grelad said my ma and my doll left me there when I was a baby. They didn't want me. Balaman took me in and has been so kind to me. I don't know why, but he thinks I could be a... Oh! At first, I don't know why he picked me. I never even held a hammer in my life. But to...
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
People of Riften, heed
Never
my
done an
words.
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
Constant inebriation.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim of it
Embrace
honestly.
the teachings of the
I can
handmaid
tell.
kind.
No, Marimo. We talked about this.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business.
Sort of an
Maybe
understanding.
you'd like a taste.
People must be made aware of the chaos they've
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Very well, Talon.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it,
I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing. Sorry. I usually have a nose for this kind of thing. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
Blessings of Mara. How may I help you, my son? Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. May you return to her benevolence.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Three, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. They're vermin, garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to. Is there something I can do for you? Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire? they mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
Are you feeling sick? It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Aha! A fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire?
Yeah. What's your problem?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell.
I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town. No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission. I'll meet you outside of town.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Any luck with Sapphire? 5, 8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. I'd better get going. Somebody, help!
Where are you? Ha! Found you. I'll rip you in.
It'll look... My husband, Bercy, will be the death. Spends too much time worrying about it, not enough about himself.
How can a humble servant of Talos bless you, my child? I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She had her father's fire. How could I say no? She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. It's really dead, then?
It can't be. You took its very soul.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
It's really dead, then?
In all my years, He's the protector of man, the dragon of the North, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos guide you.
In all my years, I've never seen such a thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. Or else what? You don't scare me. I should say so. Remember to give at the temple.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough... about himself.
too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Give them the dogs, boys! Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
It's just me and my mother at the mill here. My father is gone. We don't know what happened to him. I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I have to. Hey, you want to play a game? Really? All right. You pick. Tag or hide and seek? Okay, you're it. Ugh. You're it. Ugh. Got you. You can't catch me. Oh, you got me.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos. The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother
If I were
visiting
you,
Iverstead?
I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. All right, pipe down! You want the whole blessed place to hear you? The arrangement called for a trade. I hope you'll find this suitable. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
These damn bears are driving
We
me
don't get
crazy.
many visitors through here, unless they're... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this... Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You ever settle down
offense,
to have
but
children?
you're not looking so good.
Twice before you do it.
Look at those ruins. Think there's gold inside? Oh.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
All the living.
Like the fight of a fleet!
Pathetic
Forest lost! What are you doing?
Oh.
That's good armor you've got there, friend. The Imperials think we need their laws.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me
We
play
don't
my
get
lute?
many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character? I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Oh.
Let's go!
now!
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
nobody here now. Maik wishes you well.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway? Get away from me, you Skyrim trash!
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
These gifts will put us in her good graces. Secure that. Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding. Indeed, if we ever get there.
Someone do something!
I should have come here. You won't leave here alive!
Hail, friend! It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet hunting brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night. And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions? Blackbriar, how dare you shove that swill in my face? I'd rather drink mammoth drool. Blackbriar mead. What are you trying to do? Poison me?
I don't talk to people who drink that Blackbriar drench.
If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Fight well. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. If you are not here to grant me a good death, perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You're mine. Like the bite of a flea. Is that the best you can do?
I'll see you.
It's nothing. You're a fool to me. That's all you got? Pray to Stendar while you can. That's it? That's all you need? Mercy.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. My carriage is the safest way to travel. Hmm? Need something? Hmm?
I'm getting out of here.
Over here!
Help!
I'm staying out of this.
Another fight.
Nerva, guide me. Please, someone do something!
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you. Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
Are you feeling sick? Remember to give at the temple.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Out of my way.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
If you've got... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Drink up, my boy.
I'll show you to your
Drink to those who have fallen.
Talon, my friend. Up for some fishing this week.
Find their way to Sovngarde.
I don't know, Bully. It's getting
Take it easy,
dangerous
Father.
outside the
We're making a
walls.
scene. Oh, come now. What's a dragon or two compared to a day full of fishing?
That's not funny, Bully. People are scared.
Back across the Gerald Mountains. Now do me the honor I deserve as your father. And drink up!
Yes, Father.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
don't they listen to me, Kirama? Why won't they do as I say?
Afraid of you. Maybe it's your breath. How should I know?
They always try to take advantage of me. Give them an inch and they'll take
Glad
it.
to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Peace with them soon.
Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Then we'll both be.
I'll meet you outside of town. Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
Trouble?
I can take you to any of the hold capital. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Stay sharp.
Oh.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart.
I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. The blessing of Arcay be upon you.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Did you know there are some fruits that actually grow better in the cold weather?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Take a look. Come back. Anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Mm-hmm.